Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a big video for you, and that's been a while, but I'm back with scratch card content. I had a few months off making videos, a few reasons, mainly because I was just bored of the current lineup of scratch cards which were out over the sort of summer, bar the 500 loaded. I wasn't really buying any of the £5 cards. I was either bored of them or just didn't like them, to be honest. But in this last week or so, we've had a whole bunch of brand new £5 cards come out, including Christmas cards as well. So we have got today a load of scratch cards for you, all £5 cards, the current ones, the new ones out. So we're starting off with today. This is the brand new green 2 million, the Big Daddy card. This will be replacing the red version. So this is literally just come out in the last couple of days. So I only saw this in a BP M&S petrol station yesterday. First shop I've seen it in. Yeah, from a brand new pack pretty much. What have we got? We've got 4 of those, yeah, 57 there, so literally just sold 2 of those from that pack. So we've got 4 of those, £20 in play. Then we've got, these have been out a couple of weeks. We've got the Christmas countdown, so basically the advent calendar. We've got 3 of those. That was from the end of a pack, last 3 in Sainsbury's. So nothing really new on this. They bring out every year, they just change the name. So we've got 3 of those. This is different for this year for the Christmas lineup. 30 million Christmas extravaganza. So yeah, something different. Again, it's like a Big Daddy style card. So we've got 3 of those. We'll go through all this in depth and a full review. I'm just showing you what I'm gonna do today. We've got these. These have been out, yeah, about a couple of weeks now. The 50X. There was one of these out earlier on in the year. I've just relaunched it again in a nice sort of shiny silver design. So we've got 2 of those. We've got 2 also of the 100,000 a month for a year. Again, nice glittery. I like the colours, the lime green and black on those. We've got 2 of those as well. And if that wasn't enough, look what I found in my local newsagent. Do you remember these? 500 selection. This was a Christmas card from last year, and there's still well over 4,000 top prizes left, I believe. Last time I looked anyway. So yeah, they did not pull this card. Normally they do. Christmas cards get pulled sort of earlier on in the year, but they hung on to this one, maybe because it's got so many top prizes left. So I couldn't believe it. I've not scratched any of these for a long time. So we've got 4 of those. We've got 20 quid's worth of those. I never actually found the top prize on that, or the win all tin. So we'll do them at the end. Let's start off with the absolute latest card. You may have only seen this maybe on one other channel at the time of filming and recording this and putting it up. So we'll start off with that. I'll bring you back. Right, okay, so we have got £90 worth in total. £90. It's a bit of a risk. Hoping I'll get at least half the money back. Around £50 would be all right, be acceptable. Let's see how we get on. Zoom in a bit. Anyway, I hope everybody's well, had a good summer. We're in the autumn now, well into the autumn. Yeah, that's why the Christmas cards are out now. All the Christmas cards are out. I'll put a link in the description so you can have a look on the lottery website. They've just released some £2 ones, £3 ones. There is a £1 one as well. But I only really like the £5 cards, as you know. The odd £2 cards sometimes I do. So 2 million top prize. The red version of this, I did find the ×5 a couple of times, but never really had any big wins. I think the £25 was the biggest win. So let's see how we get on with this new green version. So we're looking for match our winning numbers here or a multiplier. So £90 in play of all these £5 cards. Let's see how much we get back. I have been lucky 3 weeks ago I did find a diamond on 500 loaded. Oh, I've got a win there, so it's not a bust session, that's good. Yeah, I found the 500 diamond. I did upload a video for that, go and check that out, which was very lucky. So I've had a 500 this summer. Yeah, it was just sort of end of August, start of September, yeah, about 2-3 weeks ago. So we've got a win there. Let's see if we've got any other wins on this card. Yours to beat theirs. Match 2 identical symbols. Yacht. Hot gold, no. Okay, and these ones, same here, you've got to find 3 in a row. It's exactly the same as the red version. That was, I wasn't keen on this bottom bit, to be honest, on the red one. Finding 3 symbols in a row is never a favourite of mine. They used that on the Black Pearl Deluxe one. So it is just 1 win, 22. What have we got? A tenner would be nice at least. 15, that's a nice start. Very nice start. Happy with that. £15 there. Okay, first card. Okay, let's see if we can get anything else. These ones, or is that the lot out of these 4? Let's see. 12 and 6. And 12 or 6 on awkward pliers. I did find on this card very hard to get winners on these middle games. More likely at the top or the bottom. That's what I found anyway with my experience of these. If you haven't got 2 in a row, there's no point of carrying on scratching. Okay. Yeah, some symbols do look very similar, so you just got to be very careful, but no win on that one. $29 and $14. They scratch really nicely, these ones, as did the red one. 29 and 14. We've got a win. We've got a win. Okay. Anything else? 12, 20, 23, 26. Pot of gold, no sun. £2 million would be very nice. Life-changing money for sure. Multi-millionaire on offering. If anybody wins the top prize, right? 14, probably a fiver. Yeah, after finding that 15 was always likely to be a fiver. Okay, it's all right. £20 back. Got my money back just on these cards, so I'm happy with this start. 11, 24. Okay. 23, 25. Yeah, trust me, it's very hard to find winners on these ones. Faults. I reckon in a whole pack you'd be lucky to find 1 win on that, maybe 1 win on that. I've done full packs in the past, so I do have experience, not with this card, but like from years gone by, similar cards. Some parts of the scratch card or games on the scratch card are harder to find wins than others. Okay, so no wins there. Just double checking. Nope. All right, so out of the 4 there, £20 we got back £20. That's all right. It's, you know, it's not one of my favourites, these cards, to be honest. It's they're okay, but not one of my favourites. Right, let's go into the Christmas scratch cards. let's do these. Okay, so it's called Christmas Countdown. It's been called Advent Calendar in the past, 12 Pays of Christmas. We've also had different top prizes. 12 Pays of Christmas was 100,000 a month for a year. When these first came out, well over 10 years ago, I believe it was only £250,000 top prize for the original Christmas Advent Calendar. But it's been £1 million most times since, bar a few times of the 100,000 a month for a year. So it is just very simple. They used to have the numbers dotted around differently in an exact Advent Calendar fashion, because on Advent calendars, you know, they're not like this in sequence, they're all dotted around. But then they changed it recent years. All right, so you can find 2 double symbols to double the prize. So it's big card, big daddy card, but actually nearly a third of the card is, or actually over a third of the card is wasted just on this. It'd be nice to see a bonus symbol or a bit more scratching going on rather than just nothing. Right, so we're looking for matching pairs. Best win on this over the years has been 100. Found like loads of pairs or added up to £100. Yeah, the double 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100, 200,000, 10,000. I think the maximum double, maximum double is 100 to double to 200. Odds 1 in 3.09. I forgot to show you the prizes on these actually, because this is a brand new card, that one. Usual sort of prizes there: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100, 200,000, 10,000, 2 million. You notice they're getting rid of the 5,000 now on a lot of these £5 cards. Not all, but a lot of them are going. Good odds, to be fair, 1 in 3.11. That's very good odds, but that doesn't really mean too much, does it? So right, let's get back to this. Again, some symbols in here are very similar. You've got to be careful not to miss. I'm scratching like this. We've got a wing just to avoid not showing the prize, so that's why I'm scratching at that angle, at that pace. A lot of people say in previous comments, oh, why do you scratch like that? I don't personally like scratching sideways. Right, we've got 2 igloos. 1 win on this card. What have we got? What's our igloos worth? £10? Yeah, I'll take a tenner. 2 igloos is good. Happy with that. Want wins, just keep ticking over. If it's not going to be a big win on this session, just some steady wins, ticking over. £50 is, you know, happy money back sort of area. Half money back, if you know, that is pretty good on a session as a minimum return. Anything over that, of course, you want your money back in an ideal world as a minimum, of course, but it's very hard now on these scratch cards these days. But yeah, that 500 I got 2-3 weeks ago was very nice indeed. It's my second top prize 500 of the year. I got one on the best odds guaranteed in the spring. Yeah, so just double check there, there's no matches there. Be very careful. No win on that one. Right, so last one on this card. Yeah, it's a nice enough design. Scratch is okay, no problems on that front. Some scratch cards are terrible to scratch and just make it painful, to be honest, to do. This is not as nice as the last one, but it's all right. Sometimes the coating they put on top, very hard to scratch off. Yeah, I always look forward to the Christmas scratch cards. Every year they bring them out September time. When I see people in comments and other scratch card channels saying, oh, it's too early for Christmas scratch cards, ridiculous, should come out in November. They won't sell them. If they bring them out November time or even December, they won't sell enough, will they? So they have to bring them out. We've got 2 mugs. They have to bring them out way in advance. So this is common. September is always Christmas scratch card season. That's where it begins. Right, what you find is though, by the time you actually get to Christmas, a lot of the top prizes have already been won if you only started buying these around Christmas time. Right, 2 mugs. Okay, what have we got? Can't complain, whatever it is. Yeah, I thought it'd probably be a 5, but that's all right. I'm happy with that because it's a win. Yeah, it would have been nice to have got something more. Right, so that's the Christmas countdowns. Right, let's try these now. I'll bring you back. Okay, so yeah, Christmas extravaganza. Nice bright pink colour there. Balloons, well, not balloons, lights on there. Christmas lights everywhere. A present up there. Big Daddy card. So let's have a look on the back here. Prizes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 100, 200, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million. Odds 1 in 3.19. So yeah, same prizes pretty much. Right, okay. So winning symbols, 2 games here. Main game is this one. So find the matching symbols, identical symbols to win prize, and then there's a chance to multiply your prize. So if we get, say, 2 matches there, that would be the prize. I could multiply it there. And then game 2, symbol, any matches, and then you've got a bonus game VIP box. Find a bar of gold or something along those lines to win a prize. Why don't they just keep it as fingers? 21 chances to win. Right, here we go. So this is different. They've never brought this out for a Christmas card before. 3 of these. Okay, so just looking straight down here for a pair. Same symbols as on the advent calendar or Christmas countdown. Got a win, we got another win, good. That's a tenner at least. Need more. Okay, so we have got 2 wins there. 2 hollies, 2 bows. Have we got anything on this side? Winning symbol. It's a necklace. Mug. Tag. Crown. Wallet. Hamper. Right, anything in the VIP box? No, safe. Right. Right, so probably going to be 5 and 5. Yep. Okay. Any multipliers? Probably not. Okay. That's all right. It's a tenner. Happy with that. Right. Anyone seen these cards I'm doing today yet? Bought any wins on these new £5 cards? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Your opinion on them. Thermostat. Probably not going to be a win on this one. And VIP box. No. Always got to double check, haven't you? Because I don't want to miss something and then the comments be full of, oh, you missed your win. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of just matching pairs. That's what they've sort of gone with, haven't they, with this and the Christmas countdown. bit samey. I miss the sort of Merry Millions, Merry Millionaire, Christmas Millionaire. Those were good cards back in the day. You had all different types of games on. They stopped sort of doing them nowadays. Santa's Millions as well was another one. Okay, got a wrapper. VIP box. We got a win. We got a chocolate bar or whatever it is, a gold bar. Okay, so it was a win on that one there. So overall, not anything wowed by, to be honest, on this card. It's okay, something different, but I'm not a big fan of just matching those pairs. Right, let's move on to this one. 100,000 a month for a year. Odds 1 in 3.36. So the prize is 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 500, 1,000, 5,000, 50 grand, and 100k a month for a year. So I actually prefer that lineup of prizes. I like a 500 on there. 50 grand is a life changer, isn't it? On those other ones, the Christmas ones, it's only 10,000, isn't it? Yeah, and again on this one, 2,010,000. I do like a 50 grand prize. Feels like you've got 2 life changes to aim for. I mean, 10 grand's nice, obviously, but it's not life changing. Right, here we go. So, in a row, match 2 identical symbols to win the prize. Match 2 doubles to win double the prize. So again, it is very straightforward. It's a bit like what we've just done on that last card. I know I won't like this card because it's just very similar. It's just doubles of pairs, identical pairs. I actually quite like number games, to be honest, like loaded 500 loaded. I prefer numbers with symbols to look for as well. I do like a card what has a win all symbol, and this one hasn't. But the one we're going to do in a minute does. Yeah, there's nothing there, and there's no bonus game or anything. Nice looking card, easy to scratch, sure, but I don't really like the game. But I wanted to get a couple for the video. Nice to get one win, keep the trend going. I've had a win on every card so far, haven't I? Doesn't look like it. No, so no win on this card. No. Yeah, don't like that card. Not just because I didn't win, it's just not for me. This is a bit more me, this one, 50x. This came out. They've brought this out a couple of times in the past. So prizes on this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100, 200, 1,000, 5,000, 50,000, 1 million. Again, nice prizes, odds 1 in 3.21. So this is what I prefer. I prefer cards with winning numbers, match the numbers, and you've got symbols as well. So you can multiply your prize as well. So if you find the number here, which matches here, you win that prize times 10. It's not by that number. So if you found, say, number 2 there, number 2 up there, it doesn't work. It has to be on this. So find a money bag to win prize shown immediately. Find a diamond to win all the prizes. Now I do like a diamond, found one recently for 500. So yeah, obviously much harder to find a diamond on these ones. If you find a diamond on these cards, you're winning a lot of money. It's not just 50 quid or something. So yeah, they're going to be very rare. I think there's 3 prizes. On the one before, I think it was £1,000, I think was the the least you could win, or it was it 5,000? Might have been 100 actually, 100, 1,000 and 5,000. I think they did it. So a lot harder to find basically in these ones compared to the loaded 500 diamond. It's just nice, even though it's harder to find or hard to find, it's just nice to know it's out there. You could get it. Win all cards, I do like them. Right, okay, there's our numbers. Let's see how we get on. So 27, 11, 37, 9, 26, 53, 58, 3. I'll get that in view still, sorry. 6, 56, 23, 44. Let's zoom out a little bit here so you can see what we're looking for. 1, 49, 55, 47, 46, 54, 29 and 16. Okay, so now we're looking for the multipliers. So 35, let's look for 35. Nope. 18. Nope. Obviously getting less likely now, we're going up to times 20, 43. No, 43. And then for the very unlikely, times 50 is 33. That would be for guaranteed big win, 33. Yeah, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Times 50. Yeah, no 33 there. Okay, so nothing on that card. But yeah, I do prefer this card. Let's do it slightly different on this one. Let's do a symbol hunt first. Any symbols. I'm sure when they brought this card out last, it was a Big Daddy style card. Long one. No symbol. Okay, so numbers 53. No 53. 31. No 31. 41. No. 57. And number 9. No, okay. 45. No, 45. Number 1. This is for guaranteed 100 there, 39. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? No, 39. And for the big one, times 50, number 12. No way. Okay, so no win on that. I do like the card though, definitely. Okay, so let's move on to these bonus cards here, because I was only going to be doing those cards when I saw this one. So yeah, I thought I might as well add these in. We know what we're looking for here. Chocolate or a shell. Some people think it's a wrapper. To win the prize. The money tin is a win all symbol. So this is from last year. They haven't re-brought this out. It's just been hanging around in some shops. They've had some packs spare and they probably thought we'd get them out with Christmas cards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100, 500. I've had 100 twice on this card. I found 2 winning symbols and they were both £50, which is, I was shocked on both times. I thought they were going to be like, you know, £5 each, but they're £50 each. I haven't found a straight 100 or 500 or the win all tin. The win all tin can be 100 or 500. Zoom in a little bit more actually now on this one. It does smell of chocolate, yes. This was a big talking point when this card came out last year. We've got a win. So that's what we want. It has got a chocolate scent to it. You can smell it actually before scratching. When you scratch it, it releases the smell a bit more. I was surprised they brought out so many top prizes for a Christmas version. They brought like what 11,000 top prizes, and there's still about 4,000 left. Okay, what have we got? For straight 500 would be amazing. It's a tenner. Okay, I'm happy with a tenner. That's all right. That is all right. Adds to the winnings. Okay, come on. I'd love to find that tin, that chocolate tin. I was gutted they didn't bring out another 500 Christmas card this year. Maybe because they knew some stores were still going to be selling these ones, because they didn't recall it in. So you might find these still in a little backstreet shop, little music. We won't find these in the big major supermarket, no chance. But smaller shops like my one around the corner, you're more likely to see old cards like this. Okay, last card of the £90 worth. I'm nowhere near money back. I think I'm over halfway though. Be nice to get a win here, get me a bit closer to money back or even profit. Come on. Last row, last chance. No. Okay. Right, so let's do a little tally up here. Didn't do too bad, no big wins though. Right, so this is my £5 pile. We had £5, let's zoom out a little bit. £5 here at the bottom there. £5, we had 2 mugs there, £5. I don't think I've missed any other symbols. But let me know in the comments if I've found missed any wins. So there's another £5 there for the 14. So that's £15 there. Do this one here. That was a £15 win here, match 22. So that's £30 back. And then we had 3 tenors. So win there, £10. We had 2 igloos there, £10. And then we had those 2 wins there, £10. So in total, £60 back. It's over half money. I can't complain. I can't complain there. So overall, that's okay. I might get some of these every now and then. Not too keen on that. So out of those two, out of the 2 £5 Christmas cards, probably that one I'll get some. Don't really like those ones, to be honest. Again, these ones I might get the odd one here and there. Just might get a few more of those. We've still got half a pack left of them. So you've had a good look there of all the new cards. We didn't get any winners on those ones. That one's my favourite out of those 2, so I might get some more of those. So let me know what you think of these new cards, of the Christmas ones, and of these new Big Daddy 2 million ones. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, so I will be back some point with some more scratch card content, but I wanted to do a big video to review all these new cards, these £5 cards, and yeah, just have a bit of a good go at it. 90 quid is a good hit, isn't it? Normally I'd just buy a couple. When I won that 500 loaded It was just 2 I bought, and I got lucky, right time, right place. But I haven't done a big go like that for many months now. So not bad, 60 out of 90 is not a disaster. It's half money back plus 15 quid more, isn't it? So anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not into your scratch cards, you just prefer slots, and just ignore this video. But I know quite a lot of my subscribers like scratch card content as well. So yeah, this is for you. All right, until next time, play safe, be lucky. Drop us a hello if you're new, and I'll see you all soon, guys. Thanks for watching.